Hey, what's that info? Text one now one here, and welcome back to Texas Boys Hacky Sports Radio, where you get the sports topics that are on the radio at the moment, anyway. But today, I'll be talking about where should Desean Jackson go. If you guys did not know, the Eagles are currently fielding offer to Desean Jackson. They're not going to trade him at the moment, but if the right offer comes by, he's going to be gone in an instant. So there's a lot of teams that are going to be probably in the Desean Jackson hunt. I believe he's probably worth a second-round pick, maybe a low first-round pick, because like the Seahawks last year, they traded for Percy Harvin. Percy Harvin, I believe, was a first-round pick as well when he came out in 2000, and I want to say 6. I'm probably wrong about that, but he was a first-round talent. The Seahawks gave him a first-round pick for him, and a lot of guys said that was a dumb trade, but that paid off in the Super Bowl. So I think Desean Jackson is one of those guys that might make a good player if you guys have a late-round, first-round pick. You need a wide receiver that's explosive that can also return kicks. And a lot of teams fit into that discussion. He will fit well probably in San Francisco. Imagine Desean Jackson with Colin Kaepernick. That might be an explosive offense. But the issue with Desean Jackson is that he's going to be demanding way too much money. Well, not demanding, but he's already on a massive contract. And so him being on a massive contract is just going to make it an issue, especially with the Niners, because Colin Kaepernick is going to demand $18 million, and he's going to get it. If you guys didn't know, the secret's out. He's going to get that money because who else are the Niners going to get instead? I already made a video about that. Check it out if you guys haven't already seen it. But he's going to get that money, and Desean Jackson is already making a bunch of money, and it's going to be a bunch of money tied to only 2 players. The Niners might not be able to spend the money anywhere else. So Niners might not make a good fit, but that'd be an explosive offense that it might be a nice. That'd be a nice squad. That'd be a nice squad that can't compete with Seattle because they have to cover him. They can't really do anything again. They have to cover him. They can't just leave him over there by himself. So he's gonna torch probably that second cornerback that everybody thinks is really, really good. So another team everybody's talking about for Desean Jackson would be the New England Patriots, and of course their names always get brought up when a wide receiver comes available, and that would be interesting to see because Tom Brady would love a deep threat, and Desean Jackson would probably let it be thrown the ball from Tom Brady. The only issue is Tom Brady's deep ball is not that good anymore. It was good when he had Randy Moss about 2007, but as of lately he's been throwing that deep ball pretty inaccurately. He's been overthrowing his receivers, and a lot of guys might say they're too slow. He's been not hitting him accurately in stride. He's been doing a lot of missing with that deep ball. And a lot of guys think with quarterbacks, if your deep ball is one of the first things to go, or your deep ball accuracy is one of the first things to go when you get older. And if that's the case, that might not be a good fit for Desean Jackson because he can catch those curls, catch those outs, catch those slants, but he is best utilized when it comes to throwing those deep balls. So I don't think that's a good fit for him at this stage. Maybe about 4 or 5 years ago when Tom Brady was in his prime, but as of now, I don't think that'd be a good fit for Desean Jackson, considering that he's going to be catching Tom Brady on the decline of his career. He's still a good quarterback. I just don't think his deep ball is that accurate for him to want to go there and play with him. So at the moment, I believe that there are 2 teams Desean Jackson might thrive at the best. One of them being the teams with right now. The Eagles with Desean Jackson are a high-octane offense. Nick Foles has turned to a great quarterback. That dude is not a joke. I thought he was a scrub. The dude is really good, and it may be the Chip Kelly offense, it may be the fact he has Desean Jackson and he has Roddy Cooper out there, but that guy is a star. He's making these guys good and getting them some good receptions. So I think the Eagles might be one of the best teams for him to stay with, and he needs to stop arguing with Chip Kelly and the owner and just stay in his lane, because if he goes to a sorry team that doesn't have that quarterback that's looking for him in the end zone, looking for him to get the touchdown, that might not be a good look for Desean Jackson. So I think he should shut his mouth up and just play football, because going from Eagles to a team that doesn't throw the ball like the Panthers might not be a good fit for him. So I would rather stay in Philadelphia than go to a team where he'd be doing a lot of run blocking. The other team that might fit Desean Jackson the best would probably be the Green Bay Packers. And I'm saying this because both Aaron Rodgers and Desean Jackson played at California. That would be a high-power offense if they had Desean Jackson. Imagine Desean Jackson going out for a deep ball and Aaron Rodgers laying it perfectly. Aaron Rodgers' arm is amazing. He's one of the best deep ball throwers in the NFL. And Desean Jackson, that offense would be super fun to watch. And it might not be fair for that NFC North division. It might not be fair at all. But as Desean Jackson wanted to get traded, and I would probably mention that team high up on my list. Like I said, the only problem with Desean Jackson getting traded right now is the money. If the Eagles were to trade him, it would be because they want to they want to pay him less, because they know they have a quarterback in Nick Foles, and Nick Foles is going to probably get a bunch of money sometime soon. And they saw what he did with Roddy Cooper. They saw what he did with Jason Devon. They saw what he did with LaShawn McCoy. They don't want to tie up a bunch of money into 3 players in LaShawn McCoy, Deshaun Jackson, and Riley Cooper, Nick Foles. So they probably want to go ahead and get rid of Deshaun Jackson, go ahead and get rid of his contract because he signed a 5-year contract. I believe he's in his 2nd year at the moment, so that's going to be super expensive down the line. So go ahead and trade that guy. Give him to Green Bay for a 2nd round, 1st round pick. That might not be a bad option, and it might be a great thing for football. It might be just amazing to watch. Aaron Rodgers and Deshaun Jackson, that'd be super overpowered. It'd be super fun to watch, though. But pretty much, folks, that'll wrap the video up. Hope you guys enjoyed my opinion. If you guys have any teams you want to see Deshaun Jackson go to, or if you have any ideas where Deshaun Jackson might get traded to, let me know in the comment section below. I'm gladly here to entertain all your guys' ideas. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like if you did. I'm the Texas Boy. I am out of this mother bleeper. Peace. Man.